Hello and welcome on to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the first of a best of 3 series. So this is finally the YY Star League's quarterfinals, and this is going to be the first of 4 series. Best of 3, best of 5, I don't know, but yeah, we'll just have to find out, I guess. So anyway, let me change my mouse because my gaming mouse has a problem with its scroll wheel and it tends to zoom in and then zoom out randomly. So yeah, gotta just use a normal office mouse, I guess you could describe it like that. So anyway, this is going to be a Night Elf versus Human matchup. In the top right we have XiXi spawning in as the red Night Elf player, and his opponent is going to be Tho, I believe. Yes, it is Tho. Spawning in as the blue human player in the bottom left. The map is on Bright and Dark. Yeah, we had the final game of the qualifiers in this particular map, and who won that one? Tho won that one, I believe, and I think he just bum rushed Elegant. Basically, he went for his Greater Voidwalker and then killed off Elegant. I'm trying to remember. Very good usage of both of these creep camps from Tho to maybe put a cancel on this Ancient of War. This Wisp is still trying to I guess redirect the aggro of that Draenei Watcher, but I think it might be for naught. Okay, this is probably as awkward as it looks like. So XiXi's gonna lose a lot of resources just by repairing, I think. Oh no, the archer is going to draw the aggro, but he's gonna lose a lot of resources. I mean, he's only got about two wisps actually harvesting lumber, and it's gonna take a while to actually gather that lumber. He's gonna train up a second archer as well. Oh, actually no. I remember now. I think I remember. Third game. Actually, I don't remember at all. I thought it was the Dark Ranger, but I think that was on the second game. And oh boy, was that a surprise. Yeah. Anyway, things going smoothly for Tho. He is level 1 still. I mean, he didn't go for the more difficult creep camp on the left side of the map, but he did get +6 claws, so that is sort of a good prize. It is going to be a panda first instead of a demon hunter, so I guess a telling in what XiXi actually plans to accomplish with this hero. He wants to maybe just dominate the early game with that panda and brewmaster, but I mean, panda first doesn't always guarantee you that win. Obviously, Tho could go early tier 2 and maybe get those spellbreakers out to counteract the panda, but we have yet to see that coming into play. Panda also being prevented in creeping out the mercenary camp, and of course the Fell Beast was picked up by Tho instead of XiXi, and the Fell Beast, it may look rather weak, I guess, since he is so tiny. He does do pure damage though, with his chaos damage. Able to deal full damage to any type of armor. Even heroes, I believe. Yeah, even heroes. Alright, so Breath of Fire, it's being, I guess, sprayed over on those footmen. However, you have to remember, or at least we all have to remember, that pandas don't hit that hard in level 1. I mean, his power spiking dramatically increases at level 3 when he gets his level 2 Breath of Fire, and of course even more at level 5 when he gets his final level. But But yeah, this game will have to go really, really late to have that panda at level 5, especially in this case, for Tho is just delaying that panda as much as possible while he gets his keep tick. He's gonna get that early level tier 2 as I mentioned before, and hopefully he'll get the units necessary to make that panda not as great of an investment. Even though the first hero is always free, so it's not really an investment. A lot of archers for the panda. If the panda was gone and I didn't show you the first hero, you could have mistaken it as a Dark Ranger first. Thank God it wasn't, but yeah, a lot of emphasis on early game. I mean, Tree of Ages is on the way, so it's not like XiXi's staying to tier 1 forever. You just spend a lot of resources on those archers. No Hunter Soul either. Oh, never mind, there it is. So there's the Hunter Soul. Tier 2 is done. I'm actually trying to figure out what was neglected in order for XiXi to afford all of this. He's even got a second Ancient of War as well. But it is going to be taken down since Tho is very evil, bringing on that creep camp, and yeah, Ancient of War down the drain. I am still trying to figure out if XiXi did neglect some sort of building to afford a bunch of archers as well as tier 2 in a reasonable amount of time, but I can't figure out what it is. It could be an Ancient of Wonders, but even that doesn't take that much resources. Interesting pick here, second from Tho. It is going to be a Goblin Alchemist. Well, this is just an Alchemist, but the Alchemist is the Goblin guy on the top, I think. But either way, it's, most likely got himself Healing Spray as his first ability. Otherwise, there's the possibility that he did get himself the Acid Bomb, but it's gotta be Healing Wave, or Healing Spray, to counteract the Breath of Fire AoE, since the heal is an AoE itself. But he is not using it, which is rather surprising to me, because Tho is just giving units away to the panda. I have no idea what Tho is trying to accomplish here. There we go with the Healing Wave, but damn, only on like 3 other units? That would have been way more useful on those footmen that were dying. So there's that. Goblin Alchemist also, he has 700 health, but he just can't resist any sort of damage. I guess he has like 1 armor, but I don't think that matters too much. Okay, here we go, the panda. Another Breath of Fire is available. Will we see the Drunken Fire coming in? No, we're not even going to have that. I guess the panda's just trying to emphasize, or at least bank his chances on killing units with his Breath of Fire. Either way, this is... I have no idea how to describe this game. This game has kind of slipped through Tho's fingers. I think that not using the Healing Spray earlier was possibly a mistake from Tho. Now he has to kind of pay for it, because he did feed a lot of units into the panda, and we even have a Demon Hunter second as well. So late game, or at least the later stages of the game, is not going to be hindered too much, because we still have that ever so great Demon Hunter coming out. And hell, even the panda, who is at level 3 at 8.5 minutes, it's not bad either, compared to like a level 2 Archmage, who in his own right should have been at a higher level, but he neglected creeping and went for harassment early on. We do have the Dryads coming out for XiXi. I guess just... I don't know. But anyway, Alchemist is going to be slain, and he will fly into the air, as he served not much of a purpose. This is Tho, right? I'm trying to double check that this is Tho that we are casting, because very sloppy. mana burn as well. Level 2 on the Demon Hunter, but that is going to be GG from Tho. Win for XiXi. That was expertly played by XiXi. I don't know. Let's go to game 2 instead of dwelling over game 1.